It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopping. So the Houston Astros, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place. And you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
All right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Luis Arraez stands in.
Nope, that's outside.
And
Ball.
the 2025 season is off and running. Outside
Ball.
low. And it's 2-0.
Boog, here's a
balls,
guy
no
at the
strikes.
plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to
Ball,
play
that's
better
low.
in road games.
Packed house here at Daikin Park.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Line drive. And out number 1 on the grab. And here's the opening day lineup for the Mets. Chris, this team was outstanding in 2024. What kind of encore can we expect this year?
They gave the Dodgers an amazing battle in the NLCS, Boog, before LA went on to win the World Series. Few breaks here or there, and maybe it would have been the Mets' year. But it's been almost 40 seasons since they won a World Series. You know there's a definite hunger around this franchise. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
1-2.
But that's not what that pitch was.
1 out, bases empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Sale ready. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Ziggy. And pitching in this game, Michael King.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good. And sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Christian Yelich, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Astros. This guy can absolutely fly. One of the faster players in baseball. High fly ball, shallow right field. Soler pulls it down, and there's two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Here comes Corey Seager. He swings and fouls one off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Mitchell makes the catch, and that is back here in Houston. Second inning set to go, and now here's the veteran DH Tyler O'Neill, and the first pitch misses for ball one. Sale, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. Two up, two down in the top of the second. Two down, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Casey Schmidt in for a strike. Good slider.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning.
That's a ball.
Just misses
Outside.
the mark outside the zone. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing for the Mets. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Daikin Park singing. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the fourth year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
And that one handled, gets it to first, and quickly one away in the second. And Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Pulls that one foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Second inning here, no score. Out to center. Mitchell going after it. He's got it. That's out number 2.
So those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
J.D. Martinez
that's low. That's a ball.
Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And that is... Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in for New York, Garrett Mitchell. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Strike.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep him from getting away. So up next for New York, Richie Palacios. Just off the inside edge.
I love this part of the game.
Runner takes off.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Harry Ford. And now the 0-1. just
That
off
missed,
the
that's the
inside
ball.
edge. One away
One
with a
and one.
runner at third here on opening day. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. That one
No,
missed.
that's down. Ball.
Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
And that is that. So no runs, no hits, and one error, but they leave. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Castellanos.
King back to work. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. JT Realmuto steps in. Swing and a foul out of play. Castellanos on at first. Nobody out. Popped in the air. Left field. Palacios. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Randal Grichuk now. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the back here in Houston. And now Michael Garcia. On the outside corner. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
That clips the corner. Foul ball still 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one off the mark. And the count is 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The lefty fires. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 2.
2-2.
And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Realmuto up with it. Fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Gunnar Henderson up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ball.
Next offering misses, and
One
now
ball,
it's
one
even
strike.
1-1. That one ripped. Makes the catch, one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
O'Neill takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
No, ball. 2-0.
This one in the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Check your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Soler swings through it for strike
Two
one.
balls, one
This
strike.
guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering
ball,
away
two strike.
upstairs. Garcia at second. O'Neill over at first, and one away. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it.
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score and the Mets take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Mitchell batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Back here at Daikin Park, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Christian Yelich. Just missed.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a quick out, number one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
No, that's out.
Outside. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Seager now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
The first
and now it's Christian Walker, rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Walker.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1. No balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He gets the force, and they... Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Ball one there.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
You got a full count.
Ground ball up the middle. Fitzgerald. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now he breaks his bat. Has to barehand it, and they get the out. Luis Arias up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. And that's outside. 2-0. Just missed.
Ball.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
3-1.
And strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Fitzgerald. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
The batter, number 2.
You know, two-out errors are kind of like two-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
They get the force. That ends the frame. And we're back. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
That's in there.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hit on the ground to short. Henderson on the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. JD Martinez stands in. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. In there at the knees. 0-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Lifted in the air, right field. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Fly to left his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is the inning. Still nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Foul ball there. O'Neill. Manager out of the dugout. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Sam Moll.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Moll winds and deals. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. High fly ball out into left center field. One away. Now a long throw to first. Casey Schmidt will hit next.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And there's the strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. On the ground, right side. And there's a hit. O'Neill on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting and that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Mitchell up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1-1.
Check swing. Went around. And that's strike 2.
1-2.
In the air, left side. Brings it in. Runner tags for third. To the plate. Save. And they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Left field.
And next for the Mets, Richie Palacios. First pitch misses. Schmidt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And that's in for a strike.
1-2.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Seager pulls it in on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Randall Grichuk. King back to work. On the ground to third. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
In the air out to center. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. So next up for Houston, Tyler Fitzgerald. The other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Harry Ford. And there's a foul ball. This one in the air. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Luis Arias up now for the Mets. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And it's fouled away. Foul ball. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Smoked on the ground to second. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, it was a good clean throw to second base, but the problem was there wasn't a play there. Can't give him a hit for that. It's got to be an error.
Henderson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Garcia. Off of first with 2 away. Manager out of the... So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Chris Martin.
55.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
right there, like two locomotives collide.
Three.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The bat.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing. And everybody broke, whether spirit or funds. Americans tell a lie, the dollar cover the flaws, flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city of lost angles, I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass some Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, and Def Jam cold, I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet, I'm the guy up in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, it ain't on that. I'm the white guy, him, to the try hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away, I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. That's it. That's it.
Hi, this is Ken Griffey Jr. Let's play the show Retro Mode.
Strike! Foul ball! Foul! Strike! Time out! Play ball! Time out!